Morning guys, it's about 6 a.m. Start of another beautiful day. I got up early this morning and I've been out here and I went through the back area right here and sealed up all those bolt holes that were in there and took an old sleeping mat and made basically some throw-in carpets for the back there. Goals for today, I need to start thinking about the interior of the shelter, so we're gonna get those boxes in there mounted somehow, and then I'd like to get the fridge in there. I like to pull power in, and I like to get the ladder set up on the back if I can figure out a way to do that. So let's get started. Alright, so this is my idea. I'm basically going to bolt it to the tailgate here. So when you fold the tailgate down, the whole ladder and everything comes down. We won't be able to lock the top latch, but the bottom latch will lock, and that still actuates upper and lower hasps. So I'm going to put this together and see how it goes. Alright, got the ladder mounted. That worked out perfect. Have a bunch of spare strut parts from another project I did a few years back, and so I was able to just use those to bolt the ladder right to it. I already test fitted it, close the door of the shelter, and then fold it up, and it's sweet. It sits about an inch off of the shelter, so it won't be banging against it and whatnot. Alright, on to the next project, which is getting these up in the shelter and somewhat mounted to the floor. I don't know if they're going to be permanent, so we'll just get those up there and work on that next. This turned out a lot better than I expected. Look at that. They're mounted in there just like that. And it is vertical storage, but nonetheless it is some storage. And it fits perfect. And yes, the door still closes. Perfect spacing. There's I stuck some unistrut on there and just used 2 bolts to hold them on. For right now, that should be good. Should be plenty. Hey guys, I had to drop what I was doing and make a run to pick these seats up. These are out of a Forester, and they're manual and heated, which is kind of neat. So I'm going to clean these up, and we're going to use these in Abel. Alright, I went ahead and cut all the brackets off of these. What I'm going to end up doing is just drilling some holes in each of the brackets here, and then using some hardware to mount it to these aluminum plates that we used, or actually we cut out of the shelter. We're gonna cut those down to size and use those. Willow's in here taking the seats out and cleaning the inside of the truck out, so they should fit pretty good sitting right there on the original mounting posts. Willow's cleaning up the squares I cut out, and then we're going to bolt the plates to the bottom of the seat. We're going to put the seats in the truck and test fit it, make some marks, drill holes in the plate, mount the plates to the truck, and then the seats will be done. Oh, we're getting the passenger one done first. Yeah, these are going to be about 1,000 times better than the old military seats. They're so comfortable. Alright guys, Willow and I had to fight with this seat because the carpet was pushing the aluminum plate over, so we pry barred it over and bolted it down. I don't think we'll ever take that seat out again, but I did get it in. I'm going to use some, I'm making some patches for the bolsters that are kind of worn out, but still, I mean, this whole setup here is so much better than the OEM seats that were rusted out and falling apart. So pretty comfy. I think that's going to be it for today. That's it for this week, I guess you could say, until next Friday. Next Friday, first thing in the morning, I get to take Abel into the DMV to get the VIN checked, and they said if I put forth an effort on building the shelter out, that they would register it as a motorhome, which is going to save me thousands of dollars, because registration's only $200 for 2 years rather than $650 per year. So I'm stoked about that, and we're excited that we got all this work done. And I didn't get a chance to get everything done. I wanted to get some of the electrical ran and whatnot, but we'll get on that next week. Alright guys, that's going to be it for me today. I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.